Okay, so welcome to another climbing. Today we're back in Devil's Grief, as usual, on this building, which is just diagonally to that one. Take away the marker, now we know where we are. This one, I think, is more doable than I'm making it, because, sorry, just move my mic a bit. Sorry about that. Yeah, this one, you've got this nice little structure here. But then, if you go the other side of that, then you can get up here if you go full beams and jump onto that. So I'm gonna... There we are. So then, and jump across here, all the way across, and that path leads pretty much all the way over. And I would recommend going crouch jumping like that, but I know what I'm doing pretty much for that, so I'm not too worried. Get onto this one here, and then we want to get up there, so it's up. Oh yeah, not great. Actually, I think I can go from the larger tower, and that might actually make it easier. Let's get back on there. Thank you very much. I make that jump look easy, but sometimes it's a bit finicky, so just watch your step. I'm trying to rush as well, which is never good for a climbing. You should always take your time when you're climbing. So I'm going to go from the taller one across, which looks like a better jump. Overall, this is why I need full focus. I got focus time, but only for X amount of time. It's not for the full amount. Right, there it is. Run and jump. Okay, and we want to get onto this block here, and then we want to get up there. But to do that, we need to climb onto this one here, which I just missed, but you see where I'm shooting, and then sort of work around the back. So it's there. Oh, that's why it's not going on, because I went through it. Great. Okay, now we know that, but don't worry, we're still on this level. Heed my own advice there and check things are real. It's yeah, it's not lighting up. What does light up? There. Okay, so that part is real. Alright, that's not gonna make it. Let's pull back from that one. Alright. Oh, come on. I'm rushing and I'm frustrating myself. Alright, calm. Calm. Please calm down. Please, Aloy, just calm down. Stop. Okay. There we go. So, bypassing that whole section, we'll jump onto here, but we still need to go up one. So we need to go out. Go this window, and then on to this. Then now I remember, it's this, then there's a little gap that you can get on there, and then that can get you up, but you gotta really want it. You really gotta push for it. This one, it's like across, and there we are, taking a right turn, almost into the plant because it doesn't exist, and then up, and then we're fine. Right, let's pop it down there. So, I almost went through the plant, so I pushed out to the right-hand side and then swung back hard to the left with the toggle. That does not exist. That's how we were able to get up here, because some of this doesn't exist. Let's just watch what does and what doesn't. Right. You can see here, there's a nice little way up all the way to the top, and this exists in places, but not others. So some of it exists, you can see from that dapple of stone coming off. And above me, that all exists. So we need to go up one floor so we can get onto that, because if you try and get onto that down here, you're not going to make it. I tried numerous times. That doesn't exist, but some of it does. So that doesn't, this on the left does. And it's once again the case of the structure pillars, the main pillars, so that across there, that up there does exist. So if we can get onto one of those, we can walk pretty much all the way to the top, because if I just show you, that structure pillar links onto that, which brings all the way up. We can pretty much scale all of that right up to that level, and then we're pretty high up, and I think we can get higher, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get almost halfway with that alone. But in order to do that, we need to get up to this platform, and then it's just a walk across, and it's straight up then. And it shouldn't be too difficult, except this is covered in this leafy, viney, and God, I hate this, because you can't see anything through it. If I switch to that angle, what we want to do is to get onto that ledge there, and then we need to go up one floor. You can just see Aloy's bow, yeah, they're poking through there. So we get onto that window ledge, and then we need to go up one floor. So there's this next window, which is slightly higher, just slightly over here, and then we can make a cross. So we're going up to there. Nope, already messed it up. Fell out the window. It's so hard to judge that one. I will admit when I stuff up, and I stuffed up there, but it's also really hard to judge. So we're back down here, back again onto there, and you're just looking for the gaps here. So the holes where in that tiny one block, and then in, and then right, and then pull hard left, and you find like an invisible step there, and that will get you back up. You phase through the plants, and you hit like the side of the building there, and there's one very, very small metal post which sticks out, which can let you up. It is there, you have to trust me on that one, but it's, once you've done it a few times, and God knows I tried a few times and failed, you get used to where that one is. But this is as far as I got. I never got any further than this. It pushes you off. You can see I'm not even moving it there, and it's just pushing me straight off. So I need to get to that side where it's a bit more stable, and then we need to go to here. Once we get to here, I think we can use the tree to get up. I'm not sure. And you're thinking, why don't you just go round? Well, unfortunately, you can't jump that. Or if you can, I haven't figured out how to do it properly yet, because I keep falling off. So in we go and then along. I don't think that's far enough. Caught ourselves a bit there. Alright, let's see if we can go down one. Okay, we went down several there. Pull that around, back into there. We're down 1 or 2 floors now. Let's see if we can use the windows to jump. Yeah, back to the plant. Okay, so you can see you can catch yourself. Alright, this was what I was talking about here. This little tiny bit of metal here. Don't know if you can see that there, but it's that, like, in there on that left hand bit of metal there, and then pull the camera in so you can see it a bit more. Right, so we go in and then round, and you can see me pulling, straining to get over that side, because we want to get over here. Okay. Plenty of shards, plenty of arrows. I'm on story mode for this one. It's the best for climbing. Ideally, if you've completed the game, you'll want to use your shields, but I restarted, so I'm on the 2nd armor level, which is the Nora armor, which cushions against the blows a bit more. There we go. Protection armor with protection from damage added on, just to get a bit more melee resistance, just to cushion the blow a little bit. Obviously, I'm not very far into the game, so I haven't got the right armor. That was a bad jump, or was it a good jump? Alright, we got it. Right, this plant doesn't exist. Alright, we got up briefly. Okay, let's not fall off here. Alright. You can see what I'm having to work with here, because it's so difficult to get. Broke the camera a bit there, that's fine. So we are actually now on the other side of this. If we can, I'd like to get up to there, and then we can jump across to that one, and then all the way up. But I don't think I'm going to be able to, because there's a roof right above my head. Let's see. Don't forget. That solids exists. But I don't think this does. No, straight through. Straight through. It's hitting this wall, and I think that's just a bit too high. Alright, blind jump. Pulling hard left. There's the window. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how we did that, to be honest. I would love to say that was... oh, you can see a bit better there. See if I can zoom in a bit. No. Not really. Okay. Can we change the time of day so we can see that in the lights? Oh, it's heading for dawn anyway right now. I might wait for dawn. Alright, so on... You can see on the side of the windows there's like these little bars here, and that's what I used to get up. I went on the top bar of that one, then I came out and came in. I'm just pushing against the wall looking for any purchase. As soon as you get a purchase, just hit the jump button again. It's like purchase, jump, purchase, jump. It takes a bit of getting used to, but try on smaller jumps first. But yeah, that lower bar, then the upper bar. So it looks like I hit every window bar perfectly, which is never going to happen again, I don't think. Glad I got that on video. So I'm going to pause it there, and you'll see me mess up this next jump, I'm sure. Alright, exactly where we were. Now we know that's real, and that's real. So I don't want to attempt going across to that one. I think I could probably make the jump, but I know I can make that jump. And I don't know what's above me, nothing really sinister. Let's test the jumping height, that's fine. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's a stable platform. Double jump just to make sure, but that's a stable platform. Can we get up there? No. Not even with crouch jumping. No, that's just too high. Might be too steep as well. So we know we can make that one. Right. That's real. Okay. That's real. So's that. So's that. Yes. Yes. No, but that one at the back is. So that whole part there is real, but that's real. Okay, so the lower part isn't real. Okay, we know this is real. I think that's going to be our best bet up. Alright, what about that? Yep. And on the top? What about this? Yes. Okay, that's good. That's... Oh, I'm glad that was real. I fell off there. If that hadn't been real, I would have gone straight through and that would have been it. Alright, that is... Alright, I don't want to risk a freeze bomb at this close range, because if it does, I know it's a long way away and it probably wouldn't hit me, but if it does, it would knock me off, I think. Alright, let's go into photo modes and survey the area a bit more. So we know that below me is real, but not all of that might be real. I think this on the right hand side is my best bet to get to the top, and then over the top, then along onto this one here, and then we're into this flat, non-shaded, non-designed piece of work, which you're not really meant to see because it's from far away. This is where it gets really tricky because, like, again, some of this is real, some of this isn't. If we get onto that, that would lead up to the metal caging, but I still think we'd be better going right. Okay. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, and falling off again. Okay, that's... Okay, have I hit a brick wall? I have. I can't go any higher than that. Nope. Nope, got around it. Got around it. Okay. There are invisible walls after a certain point on some of these, so you just gotta watch. That's real. Okay, I'm glad that was real. That's real. That's real. That's real. Alright, we're up. We're up. And we're good. Oh my god, look at the city. Might pause it there and get a nice snapshot. Alright, so I wanted a view. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry guys. I wanted a view. It was worth it, I swear to God. But now I have messed myself up. Oh, what a mess. Why? Why did I move? What a fool I am. Alright. We can recover. We will recover. We'll try to recover. I don't know where I am now. I don't know how high up I am. But I don't think... I'm to the point where I was. Don't know how many stories that was. Right. Let's move down. Oh, I had such a gorgeous view of the city. I'll show it in the link. That's it. That's it for me. Oh, no. And I'm back on the floor. It was such a gorgeous view. I don't know why I moved. I am such an idiot for moving. I shouldn't have done that. But you'll see it in the yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, let's refocus. I don't think I'm ever gonna get up there again. I'll get up there again. Can't get up there, but... It was such a gorgeous view. It was like the dawn was breaking, the moon was going down, and it made for this pinkish in the city and bluish on the water. It was really nice. Right there. There. Let's go over to there. Oh, no, not making that. Do that nice little sideways handstand roll thing. Alright. No, we did this, but we went straight across, didn't we? Right, duck down please, so that you're a little bit... Yeah, there we are. There it is. Okay. Tuck in. Onto that one, then tuck in, and then round and back like that. Okay. Okay. Nope, going down. Going back up. Alright, found the way there. That's all feel. I'm not even... Alright, that's down one floor, and then we just go against that one, against that top one, and then onto... Oh, no, no. Onto the top one from there, but that didn't happen this time. Okay, in. One more jump off and over. Nope. Come on. There it is. Okay. So just using the window frames we did for that one. Very huge there. Just using window frames we did. Maybe a bit Hagrid there. Alright, so we'll have to go onto top of this window frame, onto that ledge, and then up. That seems to be the best way. So this one, then this one, then that one, then up. That seems to be the way. Oh, falling. No, not on my watch, not this time. I don't think we're going to make it on this one. Oh, yes, we did. Spin it round. Right. That one, that one, that one, and then up. Alright, we found the way. We found the way. Whew. Alright, let's not mess it up again. Invisible wall, I keep hitting there. I can't quite get there, but if I go this way, I can get around it a little bit, and I don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's stop here for a change. Yeah, so I had that lovely view of the moon on the water, and because it was by there, I was missing that hole in the mountain is always there. That's a design flaw. You're not meant to be up this high, I don't think, though. So they never actually planned any scenery for over there, because you're not meant to see over there. That little mountain before gets in the way of it, so it was never properly done. And the same with all of this, it starts to, the graphics give out at this level. No one really bothered to design much after this. It's all very jaggedy metal like that, which is actually very useful, because it's so flat, and because some of it's real. Obviously watch what's not real, but because it's so flat, it makes for an easy surface to climb on when you get that high. But right now I'm worried about this height. Alright, in we go, over we go. Alright, I don't know what happened. I just walked off. I didn't even slide, I just walked. Alright, there's a bit of sliding. Let's pull it in and go for photography mode's very useful for looking around. You can see where you're going a bit more. So that looks to be like the next jump over. We've got to cross this section of the building, because if we don't, I don't think we're going to make it any further up. There's no try and go over here. There's no clear path. I'm there, not down there. That's real. Those stones down there. Oof. That's so harsh. I don't know. Maybe I can make it over there. That might work. I can't really see it that well, but that looks like a good route that way. That seems to be a gentle slope from there. Let's go from say there across and then up 2 floors maybe. Recenter, right. So that's behind us. Going across and onto there, that little spike edge. So we need to get down 1, across, and then up 3. So again, checking it's real. Obviously check before you jump. Look before you leap. Yes, that's real. That's very real. Alright. Are we going to hit our heads here? No. Okay. No, 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 no! Oh! I'm alright. It's alright. It's okay. I just went too far. Okay. It's okay. I'm reassuring myself here. Alright. Okay. Alright. I know where we are, where we came off the top there and we went down, looks like 2 stories. At this point, let's get on to this here. I overshot, that was my problem. Alright, get the... duck down. Duck down is better than standing straight, because when you're ducked in this position, you can actually get your feet underneath you a bit faster and climb a bit higher, but no, that's not going well. I'm back down the bottom now, aren't I? Yes, I am. Alright. Alright, we know what we're doing. So, I'm still gonna keep on keeping on. Every time you fall, don't forget, you learn, as long as you learn something, and I learnt a route there, a new path, and I think my issue is always that I try and over-adjust and overcompensate. When I run, you got to go into that ducked mode immediately and jump. That slows down time, and that slows you down, so you can make those jumps a bit easier, and I didn't do that. That was my fault. But we can still get back there. Every time I learn one of these new routes, I really like it because it makes ascension a little quicker. But this one's tough. Right, so it's there. Nope, missed it. That one. Alright. This one is tough, I will say that much. The ascension route up the outside is difficult because you've got that bit where you go in and disappear. You really got to want it. I'm pushing with everything I've got just to get in there, and then you can come out onto just the stone out that side and then onto the top. That's fine. You can't make that jump as much as you want to, believe me, I tried. If you can make that jump, by all means, post it. I'd love to see someone try and succeed. It's this one we've got to get onto, which is above me. I could feel myself drifting there. And I wanted to come out of that section, so I needed... No, that's still not working. Okay, up there, up there, up there, up there, onto there, please. Alright. And again, we're coming out of crouch mode, and we shouldn't be. I really hate it when I do that. Alright, let's take stock here. Going too fast, maybe. Alright, so it's just above me, so it's this one here. That's what I'm doing wrong. It's this one, then that one, then that one, then that one. Alright. Every time you hear the clump of the feet, that's when you gotta jump again. Right. Nope, nope, that's gone bad. You can feel almost like a push sometimes where the floor and those cracks are where my arrows were, so I know that's safe to land on. You can hear the crack of, what was I saying? I can't remember. Anyway, sometimes you can feel it yourself being pushed off a rock. And when that happens, you need to jump again or find a quick place to land and jump again. Alright, another pause, save the video. I'm sorry, I lost audio at this point and I didn't realise it until the end of the video, but basically I decided the route on the left was undoable and I went right to my everlasting satisfaction, because the right path seemed to be the right path. It certainly provided me with the means to get almost all the way up the building. I got over halfway, I got some lovely views and some lovely shots. I can't afford to speak through this entire section, but I'm just, again, simple stuff, using photo mode to look through where I'm going, where I am, where I need to be. I avoided the middle as much as possible, and I try to mark out my route a bit more, so I'll try and put my audio through the important parts. Right, switching into day so we can see a bit better. Certainly the surrounds and lovely photo ops here. But I want to get even higher. So as you can see, I'm just assessing routes at the moment and where's best to go, what's best to do. And you can see a bit more in the day. If you're unsure where you are, I think I do it later in this video. I throw down a fire arrow to mark the position you are in. Don't put down anything that will knock you off the platform, like bombs will definitely hit you and knock you off and burn you. So try next thing. And the windows are pretty much fixed. They're always fixed. You can feel that I'm pushing against it and it's not moving. I wanted to go up to the left there onto that windowsill and then check back and onto the next window, and I couldn't quite make it because there was a bit of a wall above my head which stopped me from jumping as high as I needed to. But I realized that I could use the window to jump to that one platform in the center if I pushed full speed. So push full speed, jump, and then duck immediately, and then your feet go from under you and you get into that sort of area. So then I can just jump up to that one, which is where I was trying to get in the first place, which is nice. So then I can look around in photo mode, and there's a way to the left there, and there's not really a way. The map is something I always try and avoid. It's very risky. Not all of that stuff there is real. Anything with a main wall or pillar is fine. What's it? The loading beam. There's a word for it. I can't think what it is off the top of my head, but a support pillar or anything that's structurally integral to the building is usually real. Anything else sometimes isn't. So yeah, it's just a question of figuring out what's real and what's not with arrows, and then going from there. There's my fire arrow, so you can see I am there in relation to where I need to go, so I can look around myself and my environment a lot easier, so I can see what level I am. So if I lose myself on the photo mode, I can think, right there is me, this is you, this is my arrow to where I am, so I can see myself a lot easier. So I decide to go along the left here and along the left hand wall, and I'm jumping just to slow time so I can look ahead to where I need to go. I want to get onto that triangle there and then round this one, and I miss it, but it's alright because there's these, and then I missed that, and I think I'm stuffed here, but I'm not, because take the fire away, because I don't want that to be there. So going into photo mode again, I can use the branch to get up a bit further, and then use the windows to get up. So go to that one down the bottom, and then try and get to the top one up there. So I don't think that on the left there, that medium block is doable, because there's too much of a roof over my head. So it's best if I go to the window on the right there, and then up to there. So I think I do that now, or I tried to do that. Just try and get myself in a stable position. Then I try to use the vine, which, as you all know, I hate vines because I'm phasing through it right there. So at this point I decide to go to the window and on up. So it's onto the window to the left, back to the right, and then back up to the top. So at this point, this is the highest I've ever climbed on this building. I've never got higher than this. So, well, anything from here on is a bonus. And I do get a little higher. I think I climbed 1 or 2 stories. I think it was 2 stories up before I finally did fall. But I didn't make it to the top. But I certainly gave it a good go. Right, this for me was the beginning of the end. I just wanted to go along there to the right. As you can see, I had a misstep there and I missed it and slid. I missed the next one and I managed to catch the next one down. At this point, I thought I could probably still get to where I was, so I took my health potions and I worked my way of getting back up, but then I missed that one. Big mistake, because that is a death. So that's as far as I'm gonna take it on this one. If you want to see me climb this building again, please say so in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry, messing up my words. It was very stressful, and I just finished this video, and now I'm editing it. Almost an hour this video. So I will see you, and hopefully I'll be able to speak a bit better then. Thanks very much for watching.